Ceremonial welcome in the Brasilia city on the Tuesday, becoming the first Indian Prime Minister in the 57 years history to undertake a state visit to the Brazil, strengthening the ties between the two nations. Also, the visit marks not only the expansion of the India on the diplomatic front, but also a reaffirmation of the India as a proactive builder of the South-South solitude, inclusive growth, critical mineral resource security, climate resilience and digital collaboration that are concerns of the India with the global South. Also, the visit is in the marking of the change in the India global role play, investing in the proactive activities and as opposed to a reactive role based on the mutual respect and common interest. It's not service outreach tour but a symbol of a more serious strategic tilt in the India's foreign policy, in which it has to match up to the interest of the emerging economies. With the new geopolitical fault lines coming into picture, the Indian dream of a fair world order is not talked of but also materializing in the form of a long-lasting and concrete partnerships. At a time when soft power, strategic autonomy, and shared resilience characterize the global leadership in general, this tour does not only present India as one of the acting parties but as a core actor in creating the future of the global South. As part of his official engagements during the visit, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva exchanged warm diplomatic courtesies at the Alvorada Palace, where they introduced delegates from their respective countries to one another. The meeting at the Alvorada Palace came as part of the PM Modi's state visit to the Brazil, undertaken at the invitation of the President Lula da Silva after the conclusion of the BRICS summit held in the Rio de Janeiro from the July 6 to 7. Also, to mark the occasion, the Prime Minister Modi was accorded a grand ceremonial welcome at the Alvorada Palace. The President Lula da Silva received him with a warm embrace, setting the tone for a day of significant diplomatic engagements and symbolic gestures. The ceremonial reception featured the formal introduction of the delegates by both leaders, underscoring the spirit of cooperation and mutual respect between the two nations. Adding to the grandeur of the ceremony, the Prime Minister Modi also was honored with a 114 Horse Guard of Honor. The national anthem of the India and Brazil were played, and an Indian classical music performance was